it. And so I always wanted to contribute to that and always thought that I haven't quite learned enough yet to contribute anything of value was always my thing. I'm like, yeah, it's not quite yet. It's not quite yet. And when I actually decided to do it, I went onto my files and you're probably the same where you have ideas and you park them somewhere in notes. And I had written like the first couple of paragraphs of like 25 different books. Before I went, this is shit. No.
I know. That'll be an after hours conversation we have around like, what's on your random list that you don't share with people? I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
I write the whole time with that in my head of going like, this has to be like Brendan Burchard level good. Which is like an impossible standard because he's a unicorn. But that's what's in my head all the time. So it's really hard to go through the process and write it and then not look at it and silence the voice in your head that writes a sentence and goes, that is shit. This is so bad. You are such a loser. People are going to read that and just think, oh my God, who does she think she is? This is awful. You should just stick this thing on the fire right now. Just step away, go back to what you're good at and forget about it. So I know that sounds so horrible, but it is actually what happens.
That's the voice in our heads, right? It's so mean. She's a real bee. Like, but it is a thing. That's how, I mean, you think about people writing a newsletter or writing other forms of content, like that's how we talk to ourselves, which is so ridiculous. So I would imagine a book is like the longest email newsletter you've ever written in your life.